Not only can you learn the game of chess, but there is also so much more to explore and experience. This next segment has been sponsored by the World Chess Hall of Fame, where exhibitions are a regular part of the life at the Hall of Fame. Joining me today is Shannon Bailey, Chief Curator, alongside of Bradley Bailey, Co-Curator. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Of course, I'm assuming you all love chess.
We love chess.
You know, just throwing it out there, right? Exactly. Well, I love it too. Am I that great at it? No, but it's really cool. And there are cool things to learn about chess, including some of the exhibitions that you guys have right now. They're actually closing soon. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, if you're a fan of music, then you are going to absolutely love Sound Moves, where music meets chess. It's got some of the biggest names in music that you can think of. You're not going to believe how many interactions there are in the history of music and chess. It's really incredible.
It really is. Just the parallels between the two. I've actually seen the exhibit. It is
great.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's like, wait, the more you know.
Exactly.
And there's another exhibit there. It's T.S. Eliot, A Game of Chess. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so that show closes in March, so that got extended to a few more weeks to come and see that. And that not only looks at T.S. Eliot's great work, but his poem, The Wasteland, that features a part called The Game of Chess. And there's a really beautiful section in the exhibition that really talks about the impact of St. Louis on him and his family.
And it was cool. Again, saw both of them.
Thanks.
Spent an afternoon at the World Chess Hall of Fame. And I just have to ask you guys, where do these items come from? How do you curate these gorgeous exhibits?
Well, some of the items are from our permanent collection. We have a really great permanent collection that, as you can tell, features everything from musical items to really important antique chess sets. But in both of these, we worked with a ton of people on loans, especially, like we worked with Katy Perry and her team.
Which is so cool.
I know. Where were some of the other loans we got from? Donations from Patti Smith.
Carlos Rivera, the composer of the score for the Queen's Gambit, he won a Grammy and an Emmy for that. He sent us some signed vinyl records.
That is pretty cool.
Julian Casablancas from The Strokes.
And the Voids,
and the Voids, and his manager is from St. Charles, so he helped.
Wait, what?
I've
Again,
been.
St. Louis ties, right?
Yeah, we love seeing
Shout out
that.
to you, Evan. Now, these are two exhibits that are here for just a little bit longer. But there's also another exhibit on the way, opening up on February 15th. Tell me a little bit more about that one.
I'm curating that show. It's Donna Dodson, Match of the Matriarchs. It's our first female solo exhibition. She did a big chess set, 32 pieces that are all female. We think that's the only life-size female-produced all-female chess set in the world. It's looking at some really incredible historical women, some legendary women. So we're really excited to bring that. And like I said, that opens February 15th, and that'll be up through the whole summer and closes in September.
That is pretty nice. St. Louis, go ahead and mark your calendars because that is going to be cool. Just a chess set telling stories about women's lives, their places in history. And then, of course, you guys have an incredible music series at the World Chess Hall of Fame. How can people get tickets to come out and experience an intimate night of music with you?
If you haven't checked these out, you have to come. It's $25. It's, like you said, a very intimate concert. We have one on Thursday, and that is Chamber Project St. Louis. So we have two different music directors. We have one that kind of focuses on regional artists, who is the great Brian Owens, and then another great Brian Woods.
Brian Squared, I like to call him.
We love our Brians. And he really focuses a lot on more classical programming, a lot of musicians from the St. Louis Symphony, and you're right there. You get some snacks, you get a drink ticket. Really wonderful night.
Oh my gosh. Well, I adore everything that you guys are doing at the World Chess Hall of Fame. So St. Louis, you definitely want to get out maybe a few times this year to the World Chess Hall of Fame, catch some of those intimate concerts, see the current exhibits that are on display right now, and you definitely don't want to miss out on that first solo exhibit by a female artist. We'll make sure that you have access to all of that information on our website, studiostl.tv. You can also head online to their website, worldchesshof.org. You can also follow their social media handles right there on your screen, Facebook, Instagram, and on X. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick break.